late show tonight. Got all my air conditioners on and rocking. I got my front gate locked down, so I don't have to worry about anybody rolling up my fucking driveway tonight. Um, got my motion sensors all tuned up and ready if somebody does show up out there. And just on it would be DEFCON 2. Whereas DEFCON 1 would be all's well, like green. This would be yellow, DEFCON 2. I'm on DEFCON 2. DEFCON 5 being the highest. That would be red. But we're nowhere near there. So we're on total lockdown up here on the mountain. Feels really safe. I haven't had to do this in a while. I haven't locked down the whole property in a while. But I get this really secure feeling when I do it. It's like, man, I could go out here anywhere. I don't have to worry about running into anybody. It's like such a nice, secure feeling. So, Tone, what's up, Tony? Roger, Jerry, Thomas, Todd, James, Phil, James, fuck ton of damage. Oh, sorry, Patrick. I was telling you earlier, Better Call Saul is the season right now. Still don't understand what you mean, Patrick. You're still not making any sense, man. Is the season right now? That makes no sense whatsoever. But I voted Sanders. Good, James. Sorry, I tagged you in a post earlier. These guys grows chairs. Thought you may want to try it. They grow chairs? Okay, Tommy. Roger, awesome. Joshua, that's dope shirt. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Christian, hey, Christian. Vermont. Talk about DNC rat fuckery, Vermont. Hey, at least Vermont won. Chris Meadows, what's up? James Simon, tornadoes tore up Tennessee. It's bad. Patrick, John Welder. I'm sorry about Tennessee. Patrick, John Welder. I hope that we've got a few people in Tennessee. I hope they're all okay. First, I want to do an apology. Okay, I got high. No excuse. It's not an excuse. I said something I shouldn't have said earlier. I offended, I'm sure, more than just one of the trendies because of that. I was wrong. I shouldn't have said what I said. The word that I used was retard. I shouldn't have said that. It was fucking wrong. I offended my good friend Billy. I owe him an apology. Hopefully, if he ever comes back, he'll give me the opportunity to apologize for him. And I realized after I'd done it that I was trying to kind of like make excuses. That doesn't work, man. When you're wrong, and I just got to come and admit it. That's a bad word, and it should not be used on my live stream, and I am to blame. I did not try to use it in a way that puts down people that have a mental issue. Just so you guys know, I was referring to trolls that were, just doing dumb shit on the internet. Either way, it doesn't matter. The word is wrong. I shouldn't have used it. He made a good point, made me think. Billy said, well, you might as well just start saying faggot again. And my reply was, well, if Pete Buttigieg stayed in the fucking race, I'd probably start using the word faggot again. That wasn't nice to say either. So I was wrong on both counts. So anybody that got offended by that this afternoon on this afternoon show, I have no excuse except that I shouldn't have used those words. I can't blame the cannabis. I can't blame anything or my silly trying to back out of it. I had plenty of time this afternoon to think about it, and I was totally wrong. And I don't give a fuck who I offended or if Billy forgives me or not. Just so you guys know, I owed everyone an apology for that. So I'm not doing it to get anything back from Billy or anybody else. Just so you guys know, I'm not expecting, oh, no, yeah, that was so manly of you. No. That's the way you gotta fucking be, and it sucks. Being wrong sucks. And you gotta stand up and admit when you're fucking wrong. I shouldn't have used the word retard, and Billy was good at pointing that out to me today. So, apologies to both Billy and the rest of anybody who those disgusting words fall on their ears. I shouldn't have said it. And I have absolutely no excuse whatsoever. Okay? I hope I'm not backpedaling or trying to make an excuse as I tell you guys this. I'm just at fault. And I need to let you guys know that. All right? Okay. I may have lost a really, really, really good loyal subscriber, or maybe 20. because of that. You know, we had like 60 people watching. It almost immediately dropped down to 35 after I said that shit. So. Yeah, I wasn't angry. I wasn't really angry. I was trying to be funny, and I wasn't considering other people's feelings when I was trying to be funny. I should have just put more thought into it. Shame on me for doing that. You know, I need to set an example here, and that's no way to do it. You know, that is the wrong way. If I'm trying to set an example for people how to treat others, that's not how to do it. And I would like to be a role model. I would like to be able to have, even, you know, being as long hair and rough around the edges and cursing and everything that I do. I would still love it if you guys could say, you know, that guy, he might look fucked up. He might say fucked up shit. But you know what? He's right about almost everything. And he admits when he's wrong. You know, that would be a fantastic compliment to get from you guys. And it doesn't matter what I look like or how I choose to present myself, because I'm just a crazy motherfucker on a mountaintop screaming at the top of my lungs, smoking cannabis 3 times a day. Really, I am. But if I start making sense and you guys benefit from it, well then goddamn tell the whole fucking world about me. Let them know. He's making fucking sense. Tune in. It's a good week. So my grow was a disaster. The floor. The plants didn't look very good either. I think I missed a day watering yesterday. So I watered them this morning. I went in this afternoon, watered them again, came in tonight, cleaned the floor, watered a 3rd time. And by then, boy, oh boy, everything's coming back. I have not put any nutrients on these plants in months. It's just straight RO water. And the plants, the vegetables, and the cannabis plants, they're all doing well. Everything looks really good. So I might be doing an update here soon now that the room is all beautiful. It looks so fucking clean. And I'm really proud of how clean it looks. It makes me feel good that it looks good. Yeah. I know. Don't stroke me too hard, guys. I don't deserve it. I really don't deserve it. I do appreciate that, but I want you guys to know it's not why I came on here and apologize. I knew you guys were going to do that, and I don't deserve it. I don't deserve your forgiveness at all. I'm just going to stick with telling them to suck my fucking dick. You know? Basically. So, yeah, I started thinking about that truck that pulled up up into my house today, up my driveway, and turned around. And it seemed like they came up and they realized they're in the wrong house. They saw my trucks and they were like, oh, this isn't the right house, and they left. That's all it seemed like. But as they were leaving, I didn't see a fucking license plate on the back of that vehicle. Now, it doesn't mean that there wasn't a license plate. But on my camera, I couldn't fucking make out anything on the back bumper. I could see where the plate goes, but it looked like there was no plate. So, I was thinking to myself, you know, I've never had a problem out here since, you know, I first moved in. I did have some problems when I first moved in years ago. But since that, I haven't had any issues out here. No visitors, no, you know, nothing too crazy. Here and there, you know, maybe an incident here or there, but nothing that really stood out. But this one, I started thinking about it. When I was younger, I had a party. I had a big party. Thousands of people showed up. My band played at the party. We had 20 kegs of beer. You know, we had to bring them all in on a U-Haul. And my band played on the flatbed of a semi-truck. It was an awesome party. Like I said, thousands of people. And while we were setting up for the party that afternoon, this truck rolled in, and these 2 guys got out, and they're like, hey, we heard you guys are having a big party here tonight. And we're like, yeah. And they're kind of, you know, a little bit older, but they seemed cool. They had long hair and shit. And guys said, well, we sell t-shirts, like concert t-shirts. could we set up a table here and sell t-shirts to the people at the party? And we're like, sure. And they're like, all right. And that was it. And they left. Well, guess who those guys were? Those guys were the fucking pigs. And they pulled in there so they could get the lay of the land and see how it was set up. So when they came in and raided the party later that night, the guys that were leading the cars in there knew where the house was, knew how the driveway was set up, and knew they weren't going to come across any problems when they pulled up onto the property. They were casing the place. The pigs. They were casing the place. It was my friend's property. Well, when I saw that truck today and it pulled out and I didn't see a license plate, I started thinking to myself, that kind of reminds me of those fucking pigs pulling up, checking it out, and then leaving. You know, so I've got a friend that lives on the road, okay? It's an interesting situation. He's a meth head. He's a very nice guy. He lives, like, on the road. His house is, like, he can see everything from where his house is, and he's literally a stone's throw from the road I live on. So I fucking told him, I was like, hey, truck pulled up, son. He's out burning tonight, man. He's out fucking burning all night. So he said he'd keep an eye out. Meantime, I locked the gate down, and, you know, I pulled out the big guns, as you can see, and I'm fucking ready. You know, I just said, I closed all the blinds to the home, so nobody could, like, look into my house, you know, if they're trying to creep up. There goes one of my motion sensors. It's all clear. Probably just an animal. It's probably just an animal like a deer or something. There's no wind out there, so. So, yeah, you know, whatever. That one thing's for sure. If they come by here tonight, they can't even pull up on my property. If they try to get on, they can't. They're going to get a big surprise because the gate's locked and you can't get in. So, all my motion sensors are on. I'm on high alert. You know, like I said, DEFCON 2. And it's fun because I got to pull out my weapons and, you know, pop out the fucking, the magazine and check them and make sure everything's fucking good. Pop the magazine back in there. Get everything ready. Fucking get my bayonet out. I got my bayonet out, man. I put my bayonet out. It doesn't fit on the, in my gun case when the bayonet is out, so I have to put the bayonet down. So if I think I'm, you know, expecting any kind of trouble or whatever, it's fucking bayonet out time. Fucking laces out, motherfucker. So I got my bayonet out, and it's all shined up and ready to pierce someone's throat. So, you know, I got nothing else to do with my life out here. I might as well just act like I'm in some kind of peril. Give me a little bit of excitement for the night. No. Unless for some reason they have a search warrant if they're the pigs. No, they're not the fucking pigs. Those were not cops that came up on my property today. In a fucking no licensed fucking green truck with worker rails on the side, you know, like the kind you would have if you're transporting mirrors or glass. It had a big rack on it like that. Nah. It was that license plate missing though. That's what got my attention. You know, maybe once a year someone will pull up here by accident. Usually they know they're in the wrong place and they'll just pull around right at the front. But for someone to pull all the way up the driveway and then just turn around, you know, I know they noticed they were in the wrong spot. And they pulled up and they were surrounded by bulldozers and they're like, yeah, this probably isn't the house I was going to. Yeah, well, They're not going to get very far. If they're trying to come here. As soon as I hear a knock on the door, bro, I'm out the fucking back door. Sure, I'm right out in the fucking woods. And I'm watching the fucking house from outside. I'm going to creep right back up on the house from whichever direction. And just pop a motherfucker. You know, they might think I'm inside the house. I'm going to be out in the woods. I'm going to be out in the woods and I'll be able to see them. You know, I'll be able to see everything. I know exactly where I got all these spots. All these great locations where I can see certain things. And the outside lights in the house are on. So if anybody moves within a 100-foot perimeter or so of the home, they're in light. And I'm going to be way up above looking down, and I'll be able to see anybody and be able to do target shooting on my own property, you know? Psst. But hopefully that day will never come. I'm vigilant about security and stuff like that. But there's a lot of room for improvement around here, and you don't want to tighten it down too tight so that someone gets hurt, you know? And I have people out here working and things like that, but man, we've got potential on this property to just wipe motherfuckers out with logs and boulders. It's just this mountain is a booby trap waiting to happen. You don't even need to set up a booby trap for someone to get hurt really bad trying to come up the mountain. You fucking accidentally slip on a log and a fucking boulder starts rolling at you or whatever the fuck. It's dangerous. So imagine when you start planning shit and you're like, okay, if somebody's coming up this way, I'm just going to have a log sweep them, you know, on a couple of ropes. Oh, I love that one. You know, I've seen so many booby traps where I'm like, that's the one right there. That's the one I want. I want the one, it's a big log, right? And it's up in the trees. It's on 2 ropes. And it swings down. And it's got spikes in the front of it. So when that bitch comes down, it just stabs whoever's in the fucking way. Oh, like 100, 200-pound log with big fucking spears on it. I just wouldn't want to accidentally trigger that thing, you know? It would be fun, but it would be so dangerous. You have to remember where all your booby shits are, man. I'm like, man, where's my booby shits? God bless America. I want to go running around out here and I'm going to get fucking hurt. I did do one. I did make one. It was an Indian leg trap. Oh, they're brutal. I put it near my power. So if somebody was going to try to cut my power to my house, their leg would go right down in this hole. And I put a bunch of sharp sticks down in there, and you take the sticks and you stick them back up into the ground from underneath, and you make like a perfect circle with them. And if somebody's foot goes down in there, they're fucked. These bamboo shoots, you just fucking slice them with a knife, and they're like razor sharp, and your foot goes down in that hole, and if you try to pull your foot out, you get stabbed. The only way you can fucking get out of that motherfucker and to figure it out is to dig out the fucking spikes from under the ground. You have to sit there and dig all that shit out. You never get your fucking foot out of that motherfucker otherwise. And I had that there for a long time. And we had a flood come through and it kind of washed it out a little bit, and I went through and I undid it all. And I left the hole there. I covered up with sticks and leaves and shit. And sure enough, man, one day I went down there, and I'm so glad I pulled those fucking bamboo sticks out of that fucking thing. I went down there to go turn the fucking power off because the power got shut off. And I had to go turn the power off to make sure that the power stayed off. So when I turned on my generator, I didn't electrocute somebody on the other side. So I shut the power, I went down there and shut the power off, and boom, my foot went right in that motherfucker. I was like, it works! It fucking works! I was up to my knee in a hole, and I was like, damn, man, I'd never realized it was just a hole. Just fucking having my foot go down in that hole, it was so restrictive, and I could have broken my leg. And I realized, I was like, man, that is a real fucking thing right there. Yeah, I got a dozer. Plus, I want to get me a Bobcat for even smaller digging and quicker stuff. CJ Schwartz. Yeah, I've always been on the internet, bro. If you lost touch with me, it was just because you didn't go to my website, Trendy As Dabbers. That's sad, man. If you had just got my name, trendyasdabbers.com, you would have known to find me. I have fun. 4G sucks. Here, catch you when I'm on Wi-Fi. Where are you at, Sasquatch? Reported for violence. Eugene Patterson. For violence? I'm not committing violence. You can talk about stuff. Fucking idiot. And blocked for being a douchebag. Yeah. Oh, you can't talk about fucking anything on fucking goddamn internet anymore. I've reported you for violence. Oh, you were saying something that was mean. What? I was talking about an Indian foot trap, and that's reporting me for violence. What? So yeah, Indian foot traps are cool. You just stick a bunch of bamboo spears in there, and you put the spear in the hole, right? Like you're putting a flagpole in there. Then it's got to be short enough so it goes all the way down underneath the ground, right? And then once you have it down in there, you push it into the ground, and then you push it upwards into the ground, like that. You do that all the way around the circle, and you'll have the spikes coming down like this, right? So when your foot goes down, it kind of pushes back the spikes a little bit, but they don't move. They let you go down, but they won't let you come back up. It will hold you there almost indefinitely. Oh, was he talking shit? Oh, I missed it. Fuck them. Have bear traps. Oh, fuck. Bear traps. Those are serious, bro. Especially when you chain them to a fucking tree. Oh, my God. That's some serious trapping. Hey, love, what's up? I was thinking about making some more True Black and some more Jack Herer. I'm running down on those a little bit. Hey, Pro Dragon, what's up? How's it going? Hey, would you guys do me a big favor? Would you please share this in large groups on Facebook for me right now? If you're on Twitch, consider hosting me. And if you're on D Live, I think you can do that. Or if you're on V Live or wherever, consider hosting me on your channel. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I would just use a couple pulleys. You know? And hoist it up there. But you have to have it set so, like, when someone comes through, it comes swinging down, man. Once that bitch comes swinging down, oh, my God. I love shit like that. You know? I love shit like that. It would just be, I could just see it now. You're out there working on setting things up and whatever, and you just, something goes off, whatever. You end up getting killed by your own booby trap. 125 acres. I always host you, Bruno. Oh, thanks, Pro Dragon. Hell yeah. Cool, cool. All right, let me turn this air off. I was going to turn the air off, but because I want to blow smoke rings. So give me a second. Reported for violence. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Christopher Allman? Huh. I'm going to tell you about a great booby trap that I made for my grow. You can, I think if you take honey or maple syrup and put it in a tin can, set it outside, it'll attract hornets. And if you put a little water in the bottom, you can attract them. Don't put too much because you could drown them. And they'll like it so much they might decide to build their home inside that tin can. I had a bunch of those, and they were hung all around my grow. And if you tried to come in my grow on any side, and you would shake one of those goddamn barbed wires to lift it up or go under or whatever, there were tin cans full of hornet nests, and those fuckers. My buddy Mark got stung by one of them once. By one, I was like, dude. It's like I got stung by one. I was like, dude, you got to be careful, man. They're all over. They're in those tin cans. That is a fantastic way. So let me tell you what you can do. If you find a hornet's nest somewhere around the house or whatever, instead of knocking it down or whatever, you can put it in a container or get a container near it, and you can train the hornets to go inside that container. They'll fucking find it. You hang it up, man. You can fucking tape it closed and hang it, and then as soon as you hang it, fucking take the tape off and run the fuck out of there. They'll know where it is, and they'll go back to it, and they'll live in there. Even in the heat of summer, they will live inside a tin can. And I put tin cans with rocks and screws and things in, so if somebody touches it, it'll rattle and make noise. And then I've got the hornet's nest. Those are fucking great. Fake tin can story? Huh. Really fake tin can story, really? I think I put it up on my Instagram, actually. Let me see. I think I got that on IG. Good luck finding it. I got so many posts on there. Let's see. Can you search on your own page, I wonder? I don't know how to do it. Huh. Search. Trendy ads dabbers. Hornet. No results found. Trendy ads dabbers. Trap? Nope. It doesn't work like that. You can't search on fucking Instagram. It's my Instagram. It's Trendy Eyes Dabbers. But in order for me to find this picture, it's a video actually of the Hornets. I'm gonna have to go way back. I wish you could just select videos when you're searching through shit. Okay, it's gonna be during the grow. Here it is. Here's the grow. And it was gonna be when he was building the greenhouse. We made that video of the Hornets. Let's see here. It should just show a picture of a tin can, I think. There's Mark. There's the grow. Oh, you see my video, CJ? Oh, let's see if I can find it. Okay, that's me cutting down stuff. Wow, that's a harvest. I wonder what that's a video of. I think that's it. More grow. Oh, oak tree. There's oak tree. Oh, that's the indoor grow. There's the coyote. I have a feeling that tin can should be coming up here soon. If I remember correctly, It's actually, you could see the can in the video, like it's the very first thing. That's when I got stabbed in the foot. It's got to be before that, right? When I showed the video of the tin can. This is all indoor grow. Indoor grow. God, it's so funny. Let's see. Indoor. There's a little mouse. It's the start of the indoor grow. Okay, let's go back another season. I thought it was a video when Mark got stung. I thought I made a video, but this is before I knew Mark. These videos right here. Where is the tin can? Man, this is way back. I don't think it was this far back. So it may have been another... I may have even put it up on my Facebook. Hey, Robin. Yeah, we're way... Now, I don't think it was this far back. Wait, here's another outdoor grow, but I don't think I made that video this long ago. Too bad you can't search Instagram, man. That's bullshit. James, it's funny. Fuck him. That's the beginning. Okay, I don't see it. I'm sure it's on here. I thought for sure it was it started off with a photo of a tin can. But man, I went all the way back to the beginning and I didn't see it. There's my old truck my ex-girlfriend destroyed. Stupid fucking bitch. Let's see. I thought for sure that was Instagram. None of these are videos. These are all photographs. There's a video. I can't click on it. There it goes. Oh. Indoor grow, all that indoor grow shit. How many uploads I have here? It's a bald eagle flying over my house. That's a cool video. That's when I stabbed myself in the foot. So it must have been after that. Come on. Where is it? Scorpion, that's a cool picture. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I'm trying to find a photograph or a video of, what's this? You gotta double click it to get it to work? Oh, that's my cat. Okay. And I was almost positive I had put that on Instagram. And yet, for some reason, I'm not seeing it on Instagram. Instagram doesn't let you, like, sort. There's a spider. Why did Instagram... Oh, I found it! Son of a bitch! There it is. See the hornets coming in and out of there? Wait for the shit Instagram video to load. Fucking Instagram sucks my dick. Play the fucking video, you fucking suck my dick, Instagram. Instagram sucks my trendy cock.
Vibrations going on.
Yeah, Grotto, get the fuck off my live stream. It was I had a bunch of them. And they're soda cans. You put some honey in it and it attracts the hornets. And they build their nests inside there. And I had like 6 of those and they all had hornets' nests in them. And I'm telling you, you bump that fucking fence, you're fucking getting attacked by hornets. And my buddy that was talking in that video right there, that was 1 minute before he got stung by those fucking... He was talking about it. He's like, they're going to feel the vibrations, man. I'm going over there right now. I was like, be careful. And sure enough, he ended up getting stung. So, suck my cock. You just got proven wrong. I don't lie, motherfucker. I don't lie. I don't make shit up. My audience knows that. And you know why? Because I can fucking back everything up I say with a video. So, there it was. It was right when I made that video right when Rogan was born. Because here's a video I made the day he was born. Fucking Instagram sucks my dick. Oh, there it is. July 23rd. July 23rd. I made that video the day that was at the place where Rogan was born. Sweet little puppy. So, wow. It sucks to be a little know-it-all troll bitch. It gets shut down by me, isn't it? Oh, he's quiet because I blocked him. He's quiet because after I literally showed him the evidence, just like a Trump supporter, and my apologies to all my Trump supporting friends out there, but just like a Trump supporter denies the fucking truth when it's right there in his face. There's not only is this a tin can filled with fucking hornets because there's a hornet nest inside it. I got a bunch of them. My friend got stung by it, and I was so impressed by this idea that I decided to put it on Instagram 8 months ago, right? And just decided to mention it on tonight's live stream. And some little punk bitch is trying to tell me that I'm living in some sort of a fantasy world. And I literally pull up the video showing the hornets going in and out of the fucking soda can in the middle of the day, in the middle of the heat. Let me tell you something. Hornets don't like the heat. They wouldn't be going in and out of that can unless they fucking lived in it. And they do live in it. That's where they live. It's hilarious. So that's how I shut trolls down every fucking day on my live stream. I haven't even done a fucking hit yet. How far in are we? Dude, seriously? 42 minutes and I haven't even done my first hit on the show yet. You know, because I'm such a drug addict. And the only reason I'm going here is so I can smoke some cannabis, and I'm so addicted to it, and I can't go 5 seconds without it. Well, I just went 42 minutes without it. Oh, well, wherever he is, he's fucking crying like a little bitch right now, because he's probably shaking. He's probably shaking right now. He's probably so upset, and he's probably typing in shit that I can't even see it. It's fucking hilarious. He's probably so upset. He probably never thought I was going to pull up a video to prove that I actually had tin cans with hornets' nests in them. Oops. I agree. It's quarter of the hour. I concur, Tyrone. I concur. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Oh, he was talking about violence on his live stream. He said violent stuff. Well, there is an addiction actually to the cannabis, but it's not a bad thing. It doesn't kill you. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. Cheers, everybody. I'm addicted to cannabis and I love it. Dude was like, and this is a true story. He's like, man, I was addicted to cannabis. I used to suck dick for cannabis. I'm like, you weren't addicted to cannabis, bro. You just like sucking dick. something. It might be a deer. I might have to go on a little recon mission. Something was on the driveway. And my cat is here in the house, I'm pretty sure. I think I just heard my cat in here. So... Man, that night vision on that camera is perfect. I can see everything. I don't see anything moving. There's no wind outside. Dude, could you imagine if somebody's coming up in here to rob me or something and I was live and I was able to fucking deal with it on the live stream? You know how... Now, then you motherfuckers would start sharing me in groups all over goddamn Facebook. Oh, then you'd start sharing it. But not when I ask you to. No. But I guarantee you, somebody tried to start breaking in that window and I pulled my Glock out and started fucking screaming at them, started fucking popping caps. Oh, you guys would be fucking sharing the shit out of it. Oh my God, everybody needs to see this right now. Oh my God, look at what is going on. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Sorry, I'm not fucking happening enough for you guys to get you to share your 6. I can't even get your 6 shares from you guys, can I? How many shares does this have on Facebook? Seriously, every time I ask you, nobody ever answers me that. How many shares? Everything gets recorded around here, bro. I've got cameras all over the house, inside and out. Audio, video, everything. This fucking security camera is so cool. If you look at it from a different angle, you can see everything. It's really, really cool. The world thrives on violence. I just shared to one Byte page. 10 shades. 10 shares. I have a variety of bullets in my Glock clip. Yeah, me too. Adam shares. I shared it 5 times on growing sites on Facebook. What brand cameras do I have? Why does everybody ask me that? I've got different kinds of cameras. You know, get a name brand for yourself. Get something popular. Get something good. I don't like to give out information about my security system, bro, on the internet. Are you fucking crazy? Why would I do that? Why would I tell you what kind of fucking cameras I have? Right? You want me to tell you where all my my deer stands are located? All my sniper positions? You want me to tell you where I stash all my ammo? Goddamn right I'm right. I knew if anybody was going to agree with me, it was going to be you. That's why I was fucking with you, man. I was just waiting for you to come back and say, no, you're right. Fucking James on 125 acres asking me what kind of goddamn camera brand I use. That's hilarious. Hey, Sean, what's up? Yeah, don't ever give out security information, man. You know? Not technical shit. Never give out technical shit. I got plenty of information to give you about how to protect yourself. I have a camera with a light on it. It's so cool, right? When the camera senses motion, it moves to wherever the motion is and turns on a fucking light. And it follows it, it tracks it. Now that's a badass fucking camera. And the light on it is so fucking, it's LED, and the light shoots so far and it's so bright, it's fucking crazy. Crazy. I can't tell you what kind of a camera it is, but I'll just tell you, look for something like that, man, because those things are fucking great. Talk about something that's got your back 24/7. It alerts you. As soon as that thing clicks on, it sends you a little tone to your phone. You could get an email from it. You're still up, Sean? Right on, buddy. Don't give your social security number either. That's bad. Sometimes I think that night vision is better than daytime. They're gonna need to cut this big piece out. Cut this big piece out, huh? Cut this big piece out. I still don't know what you mean. I know you're talking about my landlords, but I still don't know what you mean when you tell them how they are gonna need to cut this big piece out. I don't know what that means. Gonna need to cut this big piece out. Piece what? Haha, you up at this hour, bro, Matthew. CJ. Sayonara. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Dude, this is one of the healthiest shows. I've never seen so many channels being broadcasted to. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But every single channel except for Periscope. Periscope's not showing any viewers. It says it's online. Steam never works. LinkedIn never works. So I can turn off LinkedIn. I can turn off Steam because they never work. And VK is running. D Live is running. Twitch is running. All 6 Facebooks are up and running. All 7 YouTubes are online and running. Unfucking real. Oh God, dude, get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Just stay out of here. I don't know. I just hate when people come in and try to start a goddamn conversation. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's talking about that right now. All right, you're a dick. We go through this like once a week, don't we, Doom? Just start your own goddamn show, bro. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want. Hey, Robin, what's up? Cams like gutter out of my brother. They upload to my cloud account every 10 minutes to use a cellular connection there. $29 a month, but well worth it. Further, like, those are good. I got one of those too. They're great. I use them all over. I use that thing all over the place. You know, it doesn't have to be on the property. That's for sure. I remember once I put it on a pole, and I locked it. I put a goddamn lock on it, you know, so nobody could steal it. And some dude came up to it and was all mugging for the camera, making faces and posing. It's fucking hilarious, man. This old man, he had his work truck. You could see his work truck in the picture, and you could see him walking up to the camera and like looking at it all serious, and then realizing what it was, and then he got all funny, you know. And I got all these photographs. It was so funny of him fucking dancing around and shit, and making funny faces. What's up, Judith? How's it going? Got my shoes on. I'm taking them off. Because I think I was going to run outside. I put my shoes on because I heard my motion sensor went off in the center of my driveway, which is halfway up the mountain. I was like, yeah, that's probably a deer walking across my driveway. That's basically all it really could be. That or a cat. I've got a few cats here around the neighborhood. Just house cats. They'll come up here. East Tennessee, I hope you're doing okay. You can talk to them and can hear them as well. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got to be able to talk to the wildlife as it walks by your fucking trail cams. That's an important feature. Hey, get the fuck out of my tree. What are you doing, raccoons? I know you hear me. You're like gonna have to redo the drywall. You were getting ready for a recon mission. Yeah, I know, I was. But I could see the cameras and there's nothing on them. And I know this where those motion sensors are. That's funny. All right, cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a business for all. Bottom of the hour. Cheers. What is Vapors.tv? What the fuck is that? Dude, Vapors.tv. I wonder if you can smoke cannabis there. Holy shit. Vapors.tv. No ads. Go live now. Create account. I want to see someone else who's live right now. Wait, Justin gets on. Channels. There's only one channel. Browse live channels. There's only one channel. Sign in. Fuck off. How about that? I ain't got time for that bullshit. Hey, Steve. Oh, James, really? The moxicillin? You took them for 7 days, 3 times a day. God. You didn't need surgery, huh? Amoxicillin, 7 days, 3 times a day. Breakers TV. Breakers.tv. Doingyou.com. Is that what that says? DoYou.com. China's fastest growing streaming website. Just pulled it, yeah. Hey, Carl. You could use my trendy paint oil on that. Same imprint, says James. From Chewy. Levi. Hey, what's going on, Levi? Oh, just about to do another bong rip. Facebook Live groups and public pages. Oh, dude, don't tell me. Yeah, YouTube events and stream out. Let's go on. What is that? Instagib. Adding more than one channel from the same platform is a paid feature. Huh. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I guess I'm all stacked up on YouTube's. So, how many shares do I have on Facebook, guys? Right, antibiotics don't last forever. They go bad. So, can you have a felony and get a license to grow? You don't need a license to grow in the state of California. You can just grow. Everyone can grow here in this state. Karen. How many shares do I have on Facebook, guys? How many shares? Somebody told me before that I only had, how many was it? It was a horrible number. How many shares do I have right now? 3? Okay, that's unacceptable. Everybody give me your 6 shares. Everyone should be allowed to do 6 shares. So everybody give me 6 shares right now. Let's do it. Let's max this out. Come on, everybody. 6 shares. That's 6 groups. You do it in one shot. You click on the share button. It'll bring up all the groups. Just select 6 of your largest groups and hit send. You don't even have to hit send. It does it automatically. All you have to do is select the groups. James Simon says, if you vote Sanders, if you have a cannabis conviction, it will be wiped clean. Like Hillary Clinton's server wiped clean with a cloth. I shared 8 times to groups. 3 can't be right, bro. Well, they got rejected from maybe 5 of your groups, James. Is that possible? Or they didn't accept those shares yet? Karen, what I said was, in the state of California, you do not need a license to grow cannabis. I don't know where you are located. Levi says, fuck Sanders. Yeah, well, whatever. However you feel, bro. You're entitled to it. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm voting for him. I'm asking everybody else to vote for him, too. Regardless of what you think. Says was approved on 5 of them so far. Come on, guys. Let's get me those shares. 6 shares each. 6. James, I want to know how you got 8 shares when you're only allowed 6 on Facebook. Come on, guys. Jeffrey Barkley is the only one that told me how many shares I had. And James Simon is working with me here, too. Come on, everybody on Facebook. Come on. How many shares do we have? Oh, look, everybody. The troll's not happy because I'm not arguing with them. Aw. See what happens when you don't feed a troll? They go away. I shared to just like a fart. And they're gone. A group called International High Life that should get you some viewers. Matthew Shouty, thank you. Jeffrey Barkley shared. Sometimes they don't approve until the next day. I have no idea how to tell you that. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. On Facebook, but I have to watch Facebook so I don't block you for spamming it 4 times. Jeffrey says 10. Shared to 7 friends and I posted on my live feed on Facebook for all my friends. Tyrone, post it in a group. Post it in a bunch of big groups. Don't just post it to your friends. Post it in big groups. You got to do group share. Oh, Facebook won't block you for spamming it times. Let's blow this show up, man. Look at my eyes. They're getting heavy. I'm getting all high. Maybe Teresa won't ruin this show and tell me how wasted I am. Asking them to share it to other groups. Dude, my grow is so clean. I want to go out in the woods. Something about going out in the woods. Just going out there and sitting down on my chair. It's gonna be real quiet. Wear my jacket. Listen for animals running through the woods and shit. Imagine you're just sitting there all quiet, you're almost sleeping, and then deer just start walking right in front of you, right out in the middle of the woods. All right, Tyrone, that means you probably shared me in 6 groups, and that's the limit. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. I only let you share 6 times now. It's crazy. It's what they want, though. It's how they want it. Why are they voting for Donald Trump? Because Donald Trump represents the values that they have, or lack thereof. But Donald Trump represents that in them. They feel comfortable voting for Donald Trump. They like him. You know? 11 shares. Wow, man, fucking 11 shares. It's fucking crazy, man. I It's not that late. Not even midnight yet. I think it's time to blow some fucking smoke rings. It's 4:20 in Newfoundland. Man, that cooled off. Oh, wow. Smoke some Jack Herer. Jack Herer! Jack Herer! Smoke some of that. Jeffrey Barkley, what is your question? Wow, that is creamy looking. Creamy delicioso. Jack Herer. We're on it, on it. On it, on it. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. Happy 420. Everybody cheers. Well, you might be able to take it to a testing lab to tell you the strain. They might be able to do that now. I'm not sure. You have to send it to a lab, man. Have you Googled it? Sounds like it's Skittles and OG Kush. Chris, what's up? Late night. Dude, I can't believe Ron Placone watched my goddamn live stream. Oh my god, even if it was just for a few minutes, he responded to exactly what I said in the live stream. Like, point for point. He wrote me a big, long response, Ron Placone. Finally! Ron opened the box and he told me he was going to get to Jimmy and Steph next time he's doing a show with them, which hopefully will be soon. I don't know the next time he's going live with them. But Tim Black hasn't received his boxes yet. You know, they just went out. I got all nervous because my software was saying that my tax return wasn't tracking, and then I realized I didn't get tracking for it. Yeah, we got Ron to open that box, and he's not mad at me. It's like in the video, I go, maybe he's mad because we sent all the people on Twitter to tweet him about what's in the box, and he just got trolled and got angry about it. He's like, not at all, bro. He said, not at all. He said, you just put the wrong name on the box. You put Jimmy's name and then my name. He said they didn't want to give me the box because I didn't have the. He's like, I only go to that P.O. box once a month. But I got Jimmy's P.O. box now. I can ship him a monthly, whatever he needs. Is this a multi-platform? Yes, it's a multi-platform. I'm streaming across multiple platforms. You can see the chat here demonstrates the different sources and sorts of social media I'm broadcasting to. Was we wrong about him being kind of short about the box? Yeah, I was wrong. He was just basically being, he was like, hey, dude, you fucked up because you didn't put my name first on the box. It was kind of that thing. It's like, I would do that to somebody too. I'm like, hey, man, you fucked up. You didn't pay attention to detail. You should have put Ron Placone's name on there first. He's right, I should have. But just the fact that he watched some of that video so then he knows I said that. That's a deer crossing my driveway. They're fucking marching. Tim Black uploading to YouTube. Check out Tim Black TV on YouTube, guys. That's all right. I already apologized to him. I don't know if I apologize. I just told him, you know. We're on that shit. We're on it, bro. I don't know. The reason I'm saying this, I can't remember what I said to him, actually. I can't remember how I responded. All I know is it just blows me away that he talked to me. And it blows me away that he watched a little bit of my live show, bro. Oh my God. Ron Placone watched my live show. He's a fucking stand-up comic. He tours around the goddamn world and does stand-up with Graham Elwood. You know, it's like he's on the Jimmy Dore show 5 times a goddamn week. And I watch him all the time. It's fucking crazy, man. How long are the servers supposed to be done? Jesus fucking Christ. 12:30. Alright, I'm gonna go sit out in the fucking woods. You guys take care. Thanks for watching my show. No law regarding cannabis. I'll see y'all on Twitter. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. Bye, guys.